Welcome to Kid A Mnesia. This is probably the most surreal experience that I've ever had, so much so that I really don't know how to put it into words. So I'll keep this brief and say that I think this is genuinely like the best walking simulator that's ever been made. And the complex expedition is a close second, but I don't know if we'll ever see anything like this. This is my second time playing this game and my mind was still blown. But I'm gonna stop yapping, and I think we can go ahead and start listening to the music. There are doors and doors, and there are trap doors. There are doors that open by themselves, there are sliding doors and secret doors. There are doors that let you in and out but never open, and there are trap doors that you can't come back from. Kid A Mnesia exhibition. This is not a game. Take your time. You are at the beginning, so there must be an end. Some places will make sense. Some places will never make sense. See you later. But I think you'll begin to see as we explore through this museum that this is a really interesting look at surrealism and liminality. And so I'd like to incorporate something along these sort of lines within Kult Rising, which is why we're here playing this tonight. I know I keep saying it in these Backrooms videos, but there's something about, like, this sort of megalophobia that's just really cool. Like, just structures that are this large. And this pyramid here is actually pretty cool. We'll look at it in a second. What are you up to? I don't know what it is about these guys because they're just stick figures. Something about, like, the material that they're made out of. I don't know even, like, how to describe it. It's almost, like, satisfying to look at. The national anthem. We're gonna go ahead and look at the pyramid first. But I really love the artwork and just the overall vibes of this game. Not a game, but this, whatever you want to call it. I've never actually looked at this very long. I don't know if something ever happens. Okay, well that's more than I've ever seen before. I've only ever seen it go to the right that first time. What the fuck is that? Well, I guess he's not gonna come back. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna edit this video. Oh wait, that's actually really cool. I never noticed that before. Wait. How did I never realize this? Dude, what? Oh my god, I'm so glad I decided to make a video on this. I have never seen this before. I have stood at the entrance to that and looked at it like at least 3 times. I've never seen it. These entity things have almost like a Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas kind of claymation Obviously the animation's not claymation, but they look like they're made out of clay. Are you looking at me? Don't do that. Whoa. But the reason that I wanted to play this, I've literally never seen this before. The reason that I wanted to play this is because I'd like to build a level in the Backrooms sort of similar to this in Kult Rising. Something that's very, like, music-centric. I'm gonna explore a little bit before I talk more. What? What even is this? I don't listen to Radiohead enough to understand what most of this means. Do I have a crouch? I don't think I do. But this is one of the, like, most unique pieces of, I guess, art that I think I've ever seen. How to Disappear, complete pyramid song, you and whose aren't. I've literally never seen any of this before. Whoa. Is this 3D? It is.
That's not me. I go where I please. I walk through walls. I float down the lifting.
Something about this is so serene. Like, just the way the pixels move around you.
This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not here. In a little while,
It's out here. Is this where we're supposed to go?
I'll be gone.
I honestly don't know.
The moment's already passed. Yeah, it's gone. and I'm not here. This isn't happening.
I'm not really sure where we're meant to go.
I'm not here.
Do we just go back to where we came from?
I'm not here.
Oh, I see. This is stunning. What's forming? I think we just gotta wait. I don't really want to talk. I don't want to talk over this. It's crazy that I've explored this before and I've literally never seen anything that we've seen in the past 20 minutes. I have a feeling that this museum is just a lot bigger than I really thought it was. And I have a feeling that we might be able to make a few episodes out of this. This is so much more in depth.
was nothing to fear, nothing to
This game is free on Epic Games. I highly recommend. I mean, especially if you're a Radiohead fan, but even if you're not, I highly recommend checking this out.
jumped into the river. Black-eyed angels swam with me. A moon full of stars and astral cars. All the figures I used to see. All my lovers were there with me. All my past and future. We all went to heaven in a little rowboat. There was nothing to fear.
Like at this point, I don't even know if I can title this video, The Backrooms Don't Have to Be Scary. Because like I promise there are parts of this game that actually feel like liminal and the backrooms, but this is just pure surrealism. And it is fucking beautiful. Like this has been a almost purely psychedelic experience. I don't know how I've never seen this before. What else have I missed in this exhibition?
Come on, you think you drive me crazy. Come on, you had this of it.
literally don't want to talk over this. Well, this is a little bit more of a liminal vibe. Not quite, but I'm like genuinely at a loss for words. I recorded a full 30-minute video in this game with content that I literally have never seen any of this. And there was that secret entrance at the bottom too that I've never seen before. Spinning plates. I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to title this. I was originally planning on titling this like something along the lines of what does music sound like in the Backrooms, but like nothing in this entire episode has had like any Backrooms imagery at all. So I have no idea what I'm going to call this video. There's just something so... Hello. Unique about the presentation of this game. Hello. I like you a lot less than the other guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What are we looking at here? Got a door there. Are those doors? I think so, because we just came from one. What's in here? Is this where you're telling me to go? Or are you just peeking at me? I mean, sure, I guess. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this video, depending on how the next couple minutes of this game play out. Oh, well, this is a lot more promising. Let's see, is that where we just came from? Are these all the same? I think so. We're just gonna double check to make sure. Oh no, it's not. Because that's landscape. Wait, is it the same though? Because that's the same. Am I just stupid? Was that other one landscape? Okay, it was. We'll do this one first. But this is the sort of imagery that I remember from this game. This sort of liminal surrealism. Like this. So this is actually what tipped me off that there was some parts of this game that I've never seen before. Because I was just looking at pictures from the game and I saw this room and I realized that I've never been in this room before. But this exhibition is so much bigger than I ever knew. I love the way the textures on the little entity things look. Like the black ones look like clay and these look almost like paper mache. It has a very... Is it Little Big Planet? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Little Big Planet or like Nightmare Before Christmas. I should actually probably look at the art instead of just looking at the little dudes standing around. But like I was saying, in Kult Rising, the game that I'm currently developing, we have the Backrooms, and I'm planning on breaking the Backrooms into two sort of sections. One that's more surrealist dreamcore, and one that's more of your standard sort of liminal horror. And for that surrealist dreamcore, this is like a lot of what I want to emulate. Just like these sort of optical effects and the way the music blends in and out as you move through it. You guys really look, this like straight up looks like a Nightmare Before Christmas character. Always watching. But yeah, I honestly, I thought this was going to be a fairly short, like 30-40 minute video. We literally have not seen a single part of what I thought this game was. I highly recommend you check this game out for yourself. It is free on Epic Games. But there is something so unique about this. I've played a lot of liminal games. I've played a lot of surreal games. I've played a lot of, like, I don't even know what else you could classify this as. Dreamcore games. There's something so different about this. Oh. Am I controlling this dude? Wait, is that me? Am I one of the little entities? Wait, what happens if I go this way? Just exits? I don't know why that's literally what happened last time. I don't know why I expected to do anything different. Wait, can I? No, I can't walk off. This is what I mean. Like this, suddenly it feels like little nightmares, but like in a surreal way. I think that's partially what the textures of the entities feel like to me, as little nightmares too. Oh, we're moving up. Dude, what is this game? Like, why does it suddenly feel like a Wes Anderson movie? So that is what I am. I'm one of the entities? Damn, I was hoping there'd be some secret. No, I don't. I just want to look. Can I just look out the door, please? I want to make one of the levels, one of the backroom levels in... Oh, I guess I could have just come over here. I want to make one of the backrooms levels in Kult Rising, something like this. I need to just build up a good collection of music. And then create this sort of surrealist presentation of it all. What's down here? Oh, are these the credits? Well, this most definitely isn't the end. There's at least like 40 more minutes of footage I know of. Oh, did we come back out at the front though? And so there's a hole over here. Here it is. And when you go down this hole, where's the little dudes? There's a bunch of little dudes running around. But can I go over here? Actually, no, I can't. Okay. So I do need to follow these little cubes. I love all the little creatures in this game. Like, it's such a simple design. Okay, but this we've never seen before. So we came up to here and then we stopped because I realized this was new. So I have no idea what this is gonna lead to. I love the way these guys look. I love this kind of stuff. The just sort of weird... Can I go behind this? The weird sort of experimental music. Obviously very inspired by like Aphex Twin. Let's see what else this area has. So I'm assuming this... We'll wait on that for a second, because I'm assuming that's headed back into the like general area of the museum. So is there anything else down in this basement here? Hey, buddy. Nothing? Okay, this actually feels like the back rooms. Why is there a hallway to nothing? So I think that's probably... Oh, their barn door... Is this on the one in the beginning? I don't think it was. There are barn doors and there are revolving doors. Doors in the rudders of big ships. The soupy can be used to feed the troopies. Alright, I'm done trying to read this. I'm gonna walk through and see the rest of the message, but this is getting too much for my brain to be able to actually read out loud. Is that the end? I can't even tell anymore. I mean, this was definitely a cool section. Like this, although, no, I feel like it's definitely not the end. That's why these are here, right? Like, I feel like these two hallways only make sense if the text continues. Right? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll run through. Because this game has definitely, this game has definitely rewarded us for just continually exploring it. But I have a feeling I was right. Those two hallways that lead nowhere are just more room to write. Maybe? That's my guess. We'll find out. Yep. And then we'll cut to here. So the process of me walking through this whole hallway, if you guys didn't see this, it's at the end of the video. It is cool, but it's literally just me walking along these walls for 15 minutes. And so I'm assuming most of you aren't going to be particularly interested in that. So we'll put it at the end. And that way we can continue into the museum. Now, I don't know, I may have seen, no, because if I've seen this part before, I would have seen this before, and I definitely have never seen that before. I love this art style, though. The, like, doodle-looking art style, it matches super well with these guys. Although these guys look a little bit weird. I think these guys are the ones that are usually in, like, the dark rooms. The lighting is like... Have I seen this before? Oh wait, I have. We're like directly underneath the main hallway. I've come down here before. Did I never turn this way? Because this is like the entrance. The big pyramid's right behind me. I've definitely come down here before. But did I just go down here? And never go down there? I'm assuming that's the song that we just read all the lyrics to. But we're gonna head back down this side, because I don't remember what's over here. Oh, is this the big hole? Oh, it is. This is a cool section. Okay. I don't know if these QR codes actually do anything. I've made sure to look at them all. I love how disorienting this place is. Like, everything's moving at different rates, and it makes it like everything's moving, and then they're moving at different rates, and then we're walking on an invisible floor. Just creates this, like, really weird sense of vertigo. I also don't remember which door we came through. Let's see, it was not this one. I think it was this one. This one is flat. It was... Yeah, okay. So we came through this one. I guess we'll go left. I do really like this room though. What's over here? Oh, the big dude. I remember you. Yeah, you're a freaky dude. Bro, you sound like a pool room's doorway. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, there's a doorway. Is he cleaning the window? Something about this, like the texture, the material that these guys are made out of. I think it is, maybe it is Coraline or it's Nightmare Before Christmas, but something about it is just so appealing to look at. The face makes it a little less so.
Maybe.
I can't lie. I don't like the way you're looking at me, buddy. You stay there, okay? There's something about Radiohead imagery. I mean, it's probably just that that it's directly inspired a lot of the art styles that I ended up growing up liking. But there's something about, like, all of this. The iconography they use. Have we been here? No. That camera threw me off, but... Oh, I remember this room. This is a cool room. But the iconography and the logos and just, like, this scribble doodle art style. What's on this side? Because I know what's on that other side. Have I never seen this? Did I do it again? Did I go through that doorway and never come down here? I don't think I've ever seen this. I know what's in that paper room. What is this? Imagine he just punched me. Oh no, okay, I do remember. I really like this room, but we will go look at the papers first. I don't remember this hallway for some reason. I don't remember why. But this place over here is really cool. I'd like to make something like this in Kult Rising. I honestly have no idea how you would even approach this. But I'm gonna let this do its thing for a couple minutes. This is another room that I haven't actually spent that much time in. I'm not sure if it does anything other than like these two forms. We might hang out in here for a couple minutes and just see what it does. We came through the red door, right? Hard to keep track. I did not stay in any of these rooms long enough whenever I played this the first time. Who's this? I don't think this is the starting room. Wasn't this door visible? Like when we first came in? We're gonna wait. I don't think that's the end. Is that it? That last section was fucking awesome. We'll give it another second. I have a feeling though that this is the actual beginning of it. Or like the point where it loops. No, we've never seen a layout like this in the middle. This is still going? Dude, there is so much in this game. If you are a Radiohead fan, I highly recommend you play this for yourself. It is free. And it is astonishing. Maybe we have seen this before. Although, I don't think the last time... No, I don't think so. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Actually, it can't be, because this is the wall that I've been standing in. Yeah, no, because that's rotating. God, the level of depth in this is insane. I'm still muted. Okay. Well, there might be more to that, but we're gonna move on because there's still a lot more we have to see. And so we're gonna head over this way because I remember this room. And this room is also super cool. We get to have a little concert with the little dudes. Big flashing lights warning. There's something about this effect that I've always really liked. I don't know, do they all play different songs, or are they all playing different, like, stems from one song? I'm assuming it's that, because that makes way more sense. I wonder, is it adding? I think it is. I think the song's evolving as I step on these. I love these like super filtered down vocals. And then when you add that delay on them, it has such a strange sound. Not gonna look at that for too long. Do these all do the same? Hey, I didn't see you guys down here. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, I feel like we're supposed to do the ones up here. So let's see if anything will happen. Does anything happen if I just stay here? Because the answer to that question in this game has been yes, pretty much every time. It doesn't seem like anything's happened. I find it hard to believe that nothing else happens in this room.
Thinking, and you realize you're looking in the wrong place. I'm a reasonable man, get off my case.
Well, I guess we'll continue. Maybe there is something here that I'm missing. Maybe it's one of these squares that I just didn't stand on. But I think these are all just repeats of the ones that are up top. Alright, well, we'll continue. To the national anthem. This is the room with all the TVs. This room looks really cool visually. Wait, I forgot about this part. This is some Bendy and the Ink Machine type shit. Like, you can't tell me that's not an ink daemon. That's literally an ink daemon. Especially with, like, the scribbles and everything, too. Although, with that being said, this might be a good spot to kind of wrap it up for tonight. Let's see, what else do we have next? What's next? Oh, this is back over here. I see. Well, it has been a couple months since the last part, but I want to get this video finished for the main channel, and so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna explore the rest of the museum. I do remember this area from like all the way back when I played it the first time, not even on camera. But I'm not sure how much of this game is left. How much we actually have left to see, but we will be finishing it tonight. So we were here. Is this the same spot, or is it just like an identical area? Because when we were here before, this sort of like projection wasn't. But I do remember this. No, okay, I am going the wrong way. I do need to go this way. I wonder if I did miss something in here then? Because this didn't look like it, the first time that we were here. You have anything to show me, buddy? Guess not. But we will continue. Oh, I remember this room. This is honestly probably one of my favorite rooms in this entire exhibit. It has a very media pollution vibe. If you know the art collective Media Pollution, this is like exactly the kind of like installations they make. Have I been down here? It's hard to remember where I've actually been. But just like the sheer amount of artwork, like I know a lot of it's coming from the albums and just like Radiohead's history of developing a style, but just like such a huge collection of art like this is so like captivating to me. Okay, this is where we are. So is there anything we have left to see? There actually might be less than I thought. I thought there was still more left. But we may have like actually finished the entire museum. Oh? Well, that's new. I was hoping something would happen. That is a really cool effect, though. Especially the way, like, the particles swirl as I turn. Dude, the artistry in this game is so stunning. Alright, I wanted to make sure there was no secrets. Now we have to check. Make sure I can't slip into these. See, does anything happen with these? Oh, I saw you move. This one just moved. Was he always like that? Well, we'll go back through, make sure there's nothing that we missed, but it does look like we might have finished this, I guess this art exhibit. I think this game still is my favorite walking simulator. I think the Complex Expedition is definitely a close second, but there's just something so surreal about this experience. And I mentioned it in my Structure 01 video, that like I'd love to see like a version of this made for like Polyphia or Tame Impala. And frankly, I'd like to make something like this myself at some point. Just to act as like an enormous collection of art. I mean, it literally is an art museum. It's an art museum created in like a way that you can't really accomplish in real life. I wonder if there's a VR version of this. A VR version of this would be crazy. Can I walk into these? Oh, I do remember this one. Did I try these ones? What's in here? Oh, is this like the yeah, the Matrix sort of room? This one is pretty sick. I missed this one on my first playthrough. Honestly, I don't know if these QR codes work anymore. But I don't know if there is anything else left. So I honestly, I might just run around and collect some more footage to make sure I have enough for the video. You know, it's been like 5 months. I do want to do this room again because this was really cool. Where you like float through the pixels. Is there anything else in here that I missed? Like, what happens if I go this way? Oh, I can't. I have to go towards it. How to disappear completely. This, I think, is probably one of the coolest experiences of this entire game. To be completely honest.
That's not me. I go where I please. I walk through walls. I float down the living. I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not here. In a little while. I'll be gone. The moment's already passed. Yeah, it's gone. And I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not Jumped in the river, what did I see? Black-eyed angels swam with me. A moon full of stars and astral cars, and all the figures I used to see. All my lovers were there with me. All my past and future. And we all went to heaven in a little boat. There was nothing to fear, nothing to jumped into the river. Black-eyed angels swam with me. A moon full of stars and astral cars, and all the figures I used to see. All my lovers were there with me. All my past and future. We all went to heaven in a little boat. There was nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. There was nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. There was nothing to fear, nothing to doubt.
Yeah, I think that is like the coolest room in this entire game. Make sure none of these are secret portals. But I think I can't really put into words the way that it feels to go through this. Like I could probably take like the 3 hours of footage I have here and just stick them in the next episode of Tom's Dimension, and it would just like fit perfectly. But there's just something like so like it's just such a strangely perfect mix of like surrealism, liminality, and like psychedelics. Like, and it's a mix of those three things that are blended together through just like artistry. I don't know how else to describe it outside of that. Like there are certain things that just like make me want to create, and more often than not it's like music, right? Like most recently it's been Polyphia. Like just listening to Polyphia has made me want to start practicing guitar again and things like that. But this, there's just something about this that's just like I guess this is really like the final evolution of the Tom's Dimension series, right? Because like I was saying earlier, it's you're able to, because it's interactive and because it's digital, you're able to present things in a way that's just literally impossible to through like video, through real life, or even through video. And I don't know, there's just something really fucking special about this project. Like I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see anything quite like this again. And I'm like sad that I'm running out of things. But I think we really are like at the end here now. What was in here? I don't remember. But there's just something that's like genuinely magical about this game. Something that like between every Backrooms game, every liminal game, every surreal game, because like what was the game? I'll put it on screen. It is a hard name to pronounce, and that's why I don't remember it. But it was like an RPG that was in like a super surrealist city. And that gave me like similar vibes to this, but this is just like the scale and quality of it. And then obviously having Radiohead as your like sort of anchor for everything. Not only having Radiohead, but having Kid A and Mnesiac as your anchor to tie everything together. Is just like so unparalleled. Another two artists that I'd like to see a game like this for would be dude, this game just like sets my ADHD on fire. Aphex Twin and Daft Punk, I think would also be really cool to see this sort of like interactive album. Like I really want to make a level like this in Cult Rising. And I'll just have an entire level that's like this, that's just like surreal visuals and music. The problem is I just don't have a large, well, nearly as large as this of a catalog to work with. Which I guess means that I just need to make more music, but like there's just something so special about this. Oh, this is a really cool room too. The album cover. Oh, I forgot it does this. Yeah, I think I said this part gives me Wes Anderson vibes. Like there's just something very Asteroid City about this like view. And I don't really know what it is. Like maybe it's just like the color palette with the lighting quality. But like I genuinely want more games like this so badly. Like this is just such a unique expression of like anything. Like I genuinely, I don't think that there's anything else like this. And it's just like so fascinating. Like, I genuinely want there to be more so badly. Like, I'm continuously hoping that I walk into a room that we haven't seen yet. Because I don't want to stop playing. This is the credits. You know what? Let's actually not ignore the credits after I just spent however long talking about how incredible this game was. Let's at least like sort of try and document it. Because like I keep saying, I don't think there's anything else like this, and I don't know if we'll ever get anything else like this. Like it's just
Very generous. How very practical. How very useful. Very generous. How very practical.
like I genuinely I don't want to stop playing. I want so badly for there to be parts that I missed. Because I've never seen anything like this before. I don't think we're gonna walk through this one again. This is a really long one. This is also a cool one though. Like there's just so much creativity in this game, and it's mind-blowing. Like I've spent like 3 hours, and this was my second playthrough. I've spent 3 hours playing this. And I still want more. I don't want this to be the end.
Got heads on sticks. We have ventriloquists.
Please continue.
These guys always talk. Or are they talking now because I went through it?
You clown.
That's all you gotta say? Alright. These are the little cubes that we
Stuck on face.
use to navigate underneath. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to fix a pipe. I'm honestly not sure what happened here. I restarted my computer and this hallway kind of broke. Like the... God damn it. Like the walls in here are supposed to be like fire. I don't know what happened. But I'm genuinely like sad. I think... I think that's everything. After about 3 hours, we've experienced the entire museum, which, to be frank, is like huge for a museum. I don't know if I've ever been in a museum that's taken me 3 hours to go through. Like a real life museum. And I've definitely never been in a real life museum that I got to the end and was disappointed that I was at the end. Like, this is just such... such a surreal experience. Also, this is a different room. There's just two big guys. If you didn't figure that out. But shit, I'm sad. There's nothing else to go through. Why can't there be more? Oh, you know what? We will go to the paper chamber. But like literally, once I finish recording this, I'm probably gonna go start working on the level inspired by this in Cult Rising, because just like I want there to be more. Like, I love just, like, the raw expression of everything. Like, I know I keep saying it, but I've never seen anything like this. Like, I'm literally playing through this again because I don't want to stop recording. So I think that's probably, oh, their barn door. Is this on the one in the beginning? I don't think it was. There are barn doors and there are revolving doors. Doors in the rudders of big ships, and there are revolving doors. There are doors that open by themselves. There are sliding doors, and there are secret doors. There are doors that lock and doors that don't. There are doors that let you in and out but never open, and there are doors that I almost remember it. Doors that you can't come back from. He was a good man. They said he was a gentleman. They said even when he left, nope. Even when life spat in his face and he put everything back in its right place. A march of the killer. I actually don't know what that word is. Down sidewalks, claws clanging in the meltdown, noon heat frenzy, lobster, skin shopping mall, coffee strained lips sink bodies. I am in an underground house basement, or at least this part is underground. I spend a lot of my time in this place when in dreams. There is a manhole cover, and these faceless figures are creeping inside, and I can't stop them. And well, I can't stop them, and well, pick you up by the heels. Oh, I think it's supposed to say wheel. We'll pick you up by the heels, and we'll shake it all out of you. The names have changed. The innocent have been us. Been used to thicken the soupy. The soupy can be used to feed the troopies. All right, I'm done trying to read this. I'm gonna walk through and see the rest of the message, but this is getting too much for my brain to be able to actually read out loud. Like, maybe it's just song lyrics and I'm not recognizing it, but it feels like it's getting more illogical as things go on. Is that the end? I can't even tell anymore. I mean, this was definitely a cool section. Like this, although, no, I feel like it's definitely not the end. That's why these are here, right? Like, I feel like these two hallways only make sense if the text continues. Right? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll run through. Because this game has definitely, this game has definitely rewarded us for just continually exploring it. But I have a feeling I was right. Those two hallways that lead nowhere are just more room to write. Maybe? That's my guess. We'll find out. Repeating itself? I feel like these are song lyrics. Yeah, these are definitely song lyrics. I just don't. I'm assuming it literally says on the walls here, one of the labels probably says what song this is. Is that it? Let's see, is there any other text? Oh, there it is. Yep. Is that? Nope. Almost there. Okay, is that it? I'll probably put a bar at the bottom so you guys can skip through this, because like this was a cool room, and like the level of detail in this place is astonishing. But also it took me 15 minutes to walk through this room. It's really cool, but I honestly might put it at the end of the video. Like I might cut it up and then we'll cut to here, so the process. But I think, unfortunately, that is where we're gonna have to wrap it up for tonight. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I genuinely, I don't want to stop. What do you think? Should I keep going? I could just play the game again. All right. But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the second channel for all of the Let's Plays and the streams, and I will see you next time.